Well, I should probably go get me a refill before the game starts, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, go right ahead. We're waiting on Ruckus. He said he would be here. And I see Banjo. He just hadn't hit. All right. We'll get there. Promises, promises. Now, why am I not showing the right stream? There you go. All right. Anybody will? 1, 2. Slowly but surely, they're getting rid of all the silly bots. I'm tired of the bots in Twitch. And we got football too. I'm so happy.
Football? What do you mean?
NFL football, baby.
Is that started up?
Yeah, Thursday night football, baby. Eagles and Falcons getting they're running behind because the rainstorm hit Philly. But yeah, they're singing the national anthem right now.
I do not watch football.
I am a football connoisseur.
They took the knee, they can go fuck themselves.
I don't even care if they take a knee. Like, just let people. I don't know.
Play the game.
Yeah, right.
Game. It's a no-win situation. Either way. He's really small. Oh. All right. Who are we missing? Ruckus here yet? Come on, Ruck. Slowly waiting. Uh-oh.
Have you started it up?
Yeah, with the streams going. Yeah, but we're just saying hi, folks. There's nobody really here yet. I mean, we haven't streamed in. Well, we played 2 weeks ago. Actually, I see a couple people hopping in, or they're hiding. Anyway, yeah, we're live, but we're still waiting. So, if you need to get a refill, now would be the time to do it.
No, I won't talk political if we're running it.
Ash, were you guys going to Gamehole? I'm going to try to.
We will be in Gamehole, yeah. Or Dirty and I will be.
All right, I'll let me find out when Matt's was going to say we'll be the group I'm with, the TBS, is going to be running a couple of new session games out there, and I'll send over the info if you guys are interested. One of them, we actually are doing a conversion of his book to D&D settings, and the plan is the first module that we'll write that's based on the storyline of the book. Matt will be DMing it, and the author of the book is going to be there, and he's going to bring the story to life while you're playing the game and kind of work.
You talking about Matt Mercer?
No, Matt. What's his? Oh shit, Matt. I forgot his last name. No, KC from KC who runs CobaltCon. Matt Mercer is going to be there. From what I just saw the postings on it. But
yeah, you gotta buy into a raffle.
Yeah, I saw that. Now our Matt is going to run this first session. We're going to see how it plays out, but it's going to be like part of the game will be a D&D session, and part of the game will him telling the storyline and weaving the characters and the interaction of what's going on in the background, stuff like that. I don't know which day that's going to be, but it's going to be pretty. It sounds like it's pretty cool. Going to be pretty cool. I wish I could go. I just can't do it right now. I set my money aside for GaryCon.
Yeah, we'll be at that as well.
Yeah, that we gonna be busy. Looking forward to it. Got my hotel booked. Got my car booked. not like I really need a car since I'm staying right across the
What book
street.
is it gonna be that you're gonna come back?
What is the name of the story while we're sitting here waiting is, I will tell you. It is, I'm just looking in Free Camp, you dork. Projects. John Messenger's Magic and Machinery, I believe, is the name of the book.
So you're gonna have games we could sign up for?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'll find out what the plan is. He's going
Yes.
to run a few. He's going to run a couple of. We've got a new Kickstarter World Fantasy that's going to be coming out that we're writing some sessions for the Blackmore Society and the Rangers. Basically you're kind of like an investigation guild, and it's kind of it's more of a it's kind of, it's not like I would say Dark Suns, but it's kind of a Spartan Roman kind of feelish world that with not a lot of magic. We're writing some modules for it, and he's going to run that, and then he's got his. I've run a campaign based on in the world of Irafir, which is Matt's world, and it's I've run one session for, I think it was Cobalt Con this summer, and he's got the first 2 episodes of that he's going to run, and then this new Magic and Machinery.
I think we'd turn that campaign into some Scooby-Doo thing.
Well, we got to, if you notice too, that Jack, we played in that Savage Worlds. Corey's going to run that same game again next Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna try and sign up for it, but I won't know until Wednesday.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see who else can get it to sign up for the game, because he's gonna play a couple more one shots, and I'm getting some of the overlays built. He's gonna run that a long-term session of that campaign.
Cool.
Is he running it with pre-mates?
No, I'm sure he'll have everybody develop their own characters.
The one-shots pre-made.
The one-shots will be pre-made. Yes, those will be pre-made. Yeah.
Yes.
And Hondo, I have the book too. If you want to, like, Sunday or something, if we get together, I'll show it to you.
I have the Savage World Deluxe
Yeah,
Explorers. Is that what you
That's
call
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
fun and
So
Then you
that-
can Google any of the extra like worlds that they're gonna play in.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing
Yeah.
Deadlands, so I'm getting the overlays built.
Oh,
for that
Deadlands
now,
is sweet.
too. So we're gonna have that all. That's gonna be some. We'll get that. Try to get that spun up this fall. We got to get this and the Tuesday sessions. I'm gonna get y'all completed out, and then we'll move some Deadlands. And
Yeah,
then
that seems like a fun. Seems fun.
it's a little different, so we can get a little bit of new change. Still plenty of
I'm gonna be
5e
like a
stuff going
ghost
on.
cowboy.
Yeah, but yeah.
Dirty Steve. I'm all about Dirty Steve.
Dirty Sanchez.
Oh my! All right.
Dirty Sanchez.
Where is our ruckus man? What is going on? See some ladies in the. What are they doing? They must be having a ladies' powwow. In the chat room. Well, we'll give him a couple more minutes and we'll get started because we got to play. He said he'll be on. Yeah, it was today. All right.
did we decide what we were going to do?
Y'all
I
should
think we're
think
going
about it
from
now.
the south, aren't we? Wasn't the plan to send them the boys to the north, and then we were gonna come in from the south? No.
One way or the other. They were wanting to go.
Yeah,
to
I
the
can't remember.
south.
They wanted us to go in from the south?
No, they were going to come in, make a commotion, ruckus at number 3, and y'all and the thought process is y'all were going to sneak around through 1.
Is that where we ended up?
it's up to y'all. I shan't recall.
I wasn't here.
I don't remember. I remember thinking it would be good to go from the south because of the shorter distance, but then we had some issue with clearing that rubble and how noisy it would be and whether or not it would draw enough people away.
Yeah. I think we should try from the south. If not, I don't know.
You're for the south, Banjo?
Yeah, I think that's what we decided, right? And then have them come in from the north, or did we change our mind and decide to come from the north?
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, my argument for the south was, one, it's shorter, and two, when we first encountered these jellies, they were moving from the north to the south and east, if I'm not mistaken. So I thought that even if we made a big enough commotion, you know, they would draw off the guys from the south back to the north, and then the north there would still be people coming from the north, or jellies coming from the north.
Right. I'm assuming most of them are at number 2.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. But I mean, one does have the advantage of us not having to move anything out of the way first.
Well,
That rubble up in the north there by number 1 looks a little foreboding, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we'd have to run like right through it.
you were told in the past from the map what they drew out that it was a old ruined stockade,
Yeah.
and it's all calling.
I don't like the sound of that.
Falling apart.
Yeah.
It was ransacked during the Dro invasion.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll leave it up to the smart guys.
What, guys?
Yeah, I
Smart-
say I roll for it because my guy's a lot smarter than I.
I'm gonna have a meeting with myself and see what comes up.
So are we talking number 2? Because I have the map up.
Yeah, we're trying to get to this highlighted circle to
The big pool. Is it
east.
the one we opened the door and then we ran away?
No, you're not trying to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to go
To
farther
the east of it, there's a circle. There's this room.
Oh, okay.
area.
I got it on my map over. I kind of see it now. That's where the like south of those ruins. And where did we leave off? Or we don't really know.
We're in the inn, I think.
You're in the inn.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, we're planning the attack.
There we are. Now I found me. Bye.
I actually thought we were talking to the digger mod or whatever. Weren't we like in
y'all
a...
had been, yeah. Y'all actually, that's where the icons are, but the council had met, and the discussion was of how they were going to marshal their forces to provide you enough time to sneak in. And with their use of the some of their earth elementals and their forces, they were going to begin to wail at the lower areas, the number 3, those walled off areas, creating all that commotion because it's going to take some time to move all those rocks out of the way. And while they were doing that, that would hopefully then free up enough of any leftovers to the far north that y'all could sneak around and come at it from that angle.
Yeah. I'm not very sneaky, so...
Yeah, we'll sneak our best around these oozes.
I have a stealth
You have a stealth what?
plus.
Nope, you're cutting off.
+1.
Oh.
Well,
It
let's.
would have been better to have been cut off.
I'm a 0 for stealth, so it's going to be a straight roll.
Varsh, you're sneaky.
Oh, I can turn into a little spider and just go right in.
Well, let's get started. We'll do introductions. You can finalize, make sure exactly what the plan's going to be, and just Ruckus will just point him in a general direction, and he can just go smash because we need to get started anyway, and get this slaughter one way or the other started. So let's do that. Hondo, you're up first.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Is his
Hondo.
birthday?
Yeah,
It's birthday.
Happy birthday!
thank you. Hondo Bosmek, Mountain Dwarf, Cleric of Doomthone.
Bars.
Mars, Fable Druid, Protector of the Forest, and Master of Disguise.
Dirtless.
Dirtless Driftwood, Rock Gnome Wizard, Fireball Throwing Extraordinaire.
Oh,
Banjo.
Happy birthday, Hondo. And I am Banjo Kazooie. I play our swashbuckling bugbear rogue, and due to the vitamin D deficiency down here, I am now patchy, so I probably look like I have spots of baby pink skin amongst my rugged fur.
I don't know what to make of it.
And we were missing our mountain dwarf barbarian Ruckus, the destroyer of anything in front of him. Hopefully he will, maybe just probably running behind from work. He said he would be on, so we will start without him. So with that being said, yes, a battle is to take place. The Dark Gnome City of Blending Stone has had enough of the oozes and the mustards and the cubes that have infested the northeastern quadrant of their old abandoned city, ransacked centuries ago by the evil Dro. And the party members happen to make their way here, thinking they could make it home, but they haven't been able to click their heels together and make it so.
I don't have heels.
So they are debating or trying to finish out a debate what their plan of attack would be for the Blending Stone Brigade and their elementals and other small factions that are left here that can provide help, or to provide a diversionary force to force the oozes to make their way toward them, hopefully freeing up a channel or a way for the group to sneak through to find this elusive person or entity that is known as the Pudding King, that has actually talked to you a little bit, telling you to go away. And what did he say? I think it was he was not ready yet. Yeah, visitors, you're not yet. Go away. We're not ready. Yeah. And we'll call upon thee and all of Blending Stone to announce our glad tidings of the faceless Lord to come at the proper time. Yes, so y'all know there's someone here once again with evil afoot. So, the Diggermatics look to the group and say, make your choice. What shall it be? Shall you come in from the north side, or shall you try to squeeze through rocks?
At this time, we would be thinking, what would Ruckus do? Because when he gets here, he will be disappointed with us if we don't, execute maximum
Well, we have to kill some people.
carnage.
Yeah.
So should we go in from the north? I don't know.
How about we go in opposite of where the rock people things are gonna go?
Things are moving.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, they're going to cause a
Yeah.
diversion on one side, and they
Yeah,
think it's
okay, yeah.
better that it's going to be a lot of commotion and noise moving that rock pile, no matter what. So why not just go ahead and say uncle and let them use the elementals to burst through there and create as much noise as they can.
That's what I.
And that,
How many elementals did they have?
Only a few that they've got to control from the this what's known as the Stoneheart Enclave, which is the minor group that can control them.
And were they going to give any to us?
No, they're going to use them. Your job is to be sneaky.
Yeah, I like clank on my armor. I'm like, that's not happening for me.
Or to be less noisy than they are in the south.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. We'll create enough noise. Yeah, there's not. Yeah, but say that they're not worried about that. Shouldn't be worried about that. He's saying, don't worry about that. We'll make enough noise to echo through the caves here for millennia to come.
Okay, I guess from the north then is what we'll do. And I think Dirty, were you gonna use your weasel to coordinate?
How far is it? Because I don't have like unlimited range with them.
I'm not sure what you're asking. How far for?
For talking with my weasel, I think in order to coordinate or
100
stuff,
feet?
I have to be with.
100 feet. If it's a familiar type set, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, 100 feet.
Okay, so we'll try to sneak in from the north. I guess me and I don't know the weasel. I don't know if Varus wants
There's
to.
Ruckus.
Oh,
Sorry, man. There was an unseemly amount of traffic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I figured you got
no
stuck.
problem.
Well, let me shut off my bot.
We're just
there.
about ready to kill something.
Lovely California. Woo!
Yeah.
Ruckus, do you remember, are we going from the north or the south?
As a general rule of thumb, I always try to enter from the south, but I think we're going in the north this time.
Okay, we did agree in the north then. All right, well, let's do it.
Diggermatics agree. So, unlocked tokens are unlocked. You may move yourself up to the where the
Staging area.
Staging area, the reference pile, which is where y'all kind of began the battle. The hovel that's up here, where you killed all the were-rats, and unfortunately where Vars got bit in the toe. So
are all the scrubs coming with us?
Yep.
And I can't find Wobble the Weasel. Where did he go?
You're too far, Dirty.
I put him up. He's on. Well, he's not shown. Sorry. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, he was at the entrance for some reason.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
well,
He moved over with where he was looking for
Gabagool.
Globagool. But Globagool is nowhere to be found.
So should we each take? I'll control Eldith. Does anybody want to take like Jim Jar?
Take Wobble, not Wobble the Weasel, but Topsy and Turvy.
They have disappeared. Topsy and Turvy have not been found anywhere.
They're burying their brethren.
So we got Prince Darendelle and we have Jim Jar.
Yes.
And
There are only
should
three
we
of
as
the
players take
NPCs
control?
left.
I wouldn't mind killing Jim Jar.
I got
they'll-
Eldith,
yeah,
so.
they'll fight. I've got them. So don't sweat them.
You always make him shoot crossbow darts.
Well,
Don't
Darendale
they have more than that?
doesn't. He's only got claw attacks. And Jim Jar, he is a gnome anyway.
Which one's
so
the pacifist?
Well, he's not there. Most of them are gone. The pacifists are gone. Jim
Okay.
Jar is got a hand crossbow and a war pick. He's just like he's no bigger than Dirtless. So he said, "Well, you're not putting me in the front line." Well, he will shoot. He will.
No,
be
we're
more
not
than
looking to
glad.
put him in the front line. We're just looking to have him do more than take one crossbow bolt per round.
Well, the Darendale's only got the claws. He has no other weapons because he is a Quaggoth.
Alright.
Well, Quaggoth he says, but he's an elf that needs to get back up top side so that he can have this curse removed from him.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
All right. So the group shall let me get rid of these big ass tokens. And 3. All right. So the group will tell you, their Grammatics will let you know to give them a few moments to cry havoc and release the dogs of war, and wait till if you watch or when because y'all have snuck around there a little bit, and you will have seen that there are oozes, puddings. There's plenty infesting the area. They're more than you need to handle, and they just kind of, but they interact with each other. They try not to. They move around, but they do slide out of the tunnel to the east. But then whatever goes out that way, there's something that will always come back toward the tunnel. And with that being said, then they will begin their destruction of the cave wall that that is down there. And what will happen then? All right, so let me move this out of the way, because this is going to be interesting. I don't need that. All right. So they will begin the destruction of the wall, and as they just do that, and there, you begin to hear some of the noises from the far south echo. Let me change the music. This is boring. They have all these new things they brought and gave us to use, which is so cool. Alrighty. And when that happens, and you waiting for a few minutes to unlock the tokens here. A cat, stop! You will hear coming through some of the noises and the boomings and all that. You will hear his voice cry out, "Fight for your king!" And you will then see that what most of the creatures, oozes and all that, begin to slide, begin to evaporate into some of the rock areas and all that, as though they're crawling through, and they begin to, leave the area. And with that being said, we will play it off though. Okay, so we'll have everybody, I want everybody to roll initiatives for me, please.
Dang it.
Oh yes.
Ow, cat. Alright. Boom. So with that being said, and these guys will stay fairly close to cover back up in the rear, you may proceed. forward.
Do we need to do stealth rolls or anything?
I'm letting you choose. This is your battle. This is your mission. How would you like to handle it?
I'm turning into a little rat, so I can move faster.
Like
And
a
I
back
guess
step,
that-
yeah.
And I guess that no, not a rat. I'm gonna be a little spider, so I can climb to the walls and evade all the nooses.
Your little spider movement. What is you're going to be hampered by movement. Spy.
Yeah. I guess maybe half my movement.
Yeah, you get 20.
15 or-
You get 20 feet of movement every time.
Yay! 20.
Okay.
But he's only slightly slower than me then.
So do your first. That's your first dash. Yeah. So Varus. That your
I
first.
can dash.
Well, yeah. If you want to dash and not, yeah, certainly. Well, that was never not allowable.
I dropped
I'm
an
sticking
18,
to this
that's gonna
wall.
hurt.
Okay. All right. You climb around the wall there.
I'm dashing there. I'm dashing there and sticking to this wall.
It cuts across the floor. Well, put yourself in a square. I need you to stay in a square. All right. All right. And you see nothing moving around. If you're done, pass your turn. Varus. Banjo. What you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna use the bonus action to click my heels together and say, I don't even remember the Wizard of Oz. Honestly, I forget even. The
There's
quote.
no place like home.
Yeah,
There's
there's
no
no
place
place
like
like
home.
There's no
home.
place
Yeah.
like That's right. They found her shoes. See, so we're gonna pay homage. All right. So you said there's no place
I'm
like home.
gonna, yeah, and I'll stealthily with my shitty stealth roll move over to you,
Okay.
and I will ready an attack for anything that approaches or
Yeah.
it's within range.
Okay. Ruckus. What shall you do?
Sorry, I was muted. I'm gonna move up to there and make a perception check.
In a square.
Sorry.
Yep, yeah, you don't see anything moving around right now at all. It is eerily quiet.
Alright.
Well,
It's
it's
freaking me
not
out,
quiet. It's
guys.
not quiet. You hear it all to the south. You hear definitely booming. You hear squishes and squirges. You know, stuff is moving through the hallways. You know, but in here at this moment, you know, behind you the drip of water, maybe, and that's about it.
Alright, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay, Eldith moves up.
And then I guess if everybody's ahead, she'll go another 15.
Okay,
And then she's good.
all right, Darendale, they'll do the same, and all right, they will get out of the way so that the Hondo, you're gonna move there.
I'm gonna move, and then I'll move again, and hopefully leave room for Dirty between Ruckus and Banjo.
How'd you know where I was going?
Seemed appropriate.
All right, 5, 2. All right, Jim Jar
Have a little slab of meat
Yep.
in between you and the bad guys.
Please.
Dirt.
And I'm just gonna assume that Wobble the Weasel's like on my shoulder or something, unless I
That's
tell you
fine.
otherwise.
Yeah, then just put him off. Just leave his tokens off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll have to be. It's a double movement for me to get there,
Okay.
and that's all I'll do. And I'll just kind of hunker down below everybody.
Okay.
I do have shield ready. Yeah.
Varus, back to you.
Okay, so nothing has happened. Everything's clean.
It is uncannily clean in this room. There's no dust, no mud. He's
Yeah, he's traveling with 2 dwarves, so
stay
it's
in
not
a
totally
square.
clean.
If you don't, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I wouldn't
finished
worry about it. I
moving.
think we got that.
I'm not finished moving.
Do you know where we're headed, Varus?
Yeah, point number 1.
No,
What? No.
no. That's where they're. That's where the. Oh my lord. Yeah, let him. You should have said it. Yeah.
I don't
let him
think
run
he
off
was here last week, though.
I know I wasn't here last week either,
Okay,
so
you're
I just
here. I'm
assume we're
moving.
heading towards
Okay.
the 2.
There,
We're going in number
no,
two.
you're going
No,
here.
we're not. Everybody.
Okay.
Oh, we're going.
Wow, talk about the blind leading the blind.
Yeah. You're
Why
heading
did
toward
the
that
2
big
look so
2.
big?
There we go.
But
Warning
that was
signs are
point number
often-
1. That used to be a number 1. Where's the number 1?
Number 1 is
We're
that. That's
going,
where
we're going
they're
to the throne
attacking.
room.
Okay, listen, Vars. The major force of the city, what they can muster together, and their clans and their allies, they are making a stand there, attracting as much of the oozes and anything that is of a hazard in this area toward them, allowing you as a group, as a recon, to get over to where they believe that what this entity known as the Pudding King is called, because he seems to be someone that's in control or something that's happening, and it has been beckoning and gathering oozes in this area. A lot of oozes, mustards, orc jellies, cubes, any and all things of that nature.
Yeah.
That's at the number 2 position, right?
That's believed. They called it the throne room, or what used to be known as the throne room, and they believe that that's probably where he is at. And Globagul has said something of the sort, that he was called over there when this all began. He's been fighting it off.
And we're going from the north, right?
Yeah, you were until you turned south.
I wasn't turning south.
We're like Jan Quadrant Vincent 16 up in here.
That's my dash.
That's your
and I
dash?
stick to the. Yep, and I stick to the wall.
Yeah,
I'm just a little spider on the wall,
yeah, and you're
minding
going
my own business.
Yeah, and before you on the floor, you will
I
notice
knew.
is up in front of you there is a pile of
Excuse me.
goo, just kind of there.
I submit to the staring contest with the group.
Just a big black pile of goo.
Oh, shit.
Banjo.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here. Do I see the goo?
The goo is there.
Only spiders.
And I know that it doesn't notice.
It's just sitting there.
Alright, I'm gonna attack it. I wanna. No, it's in the way. We gotta attack this. Alright, I'm gonna attack it. Guys, you fine with that?
Yeah,
I look back.
I think we got to go through it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack it then.
There's no way I'm going to be able to sneak past it.
Yeah,
Your last-
clang, clang, clang.
Alright, I'll swing out with Miss Dawnbringer. Ah, thank you. And I shall use a bonus action for the
Whoa!
Oh, whoa! What happened? Hold on. I bet. Oh, I didn't. Come on, bad. Hold on. We're gonna. All right, load. Critical. So let me share. Yeah, my tables got all messed up. Hold on a second.
Do we need to reopen the critical fumble
Yeah,
table?
you're gonna need to reopen them. I'm adding them right now.
Okay.
There were a bunch of new ones, and I updated them, and I don't need that. Okay. So,
Oh, everything's gonna get bogged down real quick.
Yep.
but I'm gonna
That's what
have
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking.
just the tables. That's all you need.
Just the 2 tables. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing.
All right.
But I want you to open that when you get checked, Banjo. Would you open that up and roll the D6 since you got a crit there? All right. The target.
I'm
Wow,
on the
that
total
was-
package.
They won't hear us, guys.
4 tab.
All right, now I'm gonna.
All right. So is he deafened? Let's see. Okay. The creature's no longer sitting there. It is now beginning to well up. Uh-oh.
I used menacing attack on it that time. That was
To-
mean.
Yeah.
To do extra damage and try to frighten it.
Ruckus.
All right. I'm gonna head in and try to end this as quickly as possible. If I could select my token. Can't get close enough. I guess I'll move to here, and I will fire my bow at it.
Nice.
Stuck on that jelly. And then I will end my turn there.
Okay. Eldith.
Let's see here. There's 5, 10, 15, 20. She got an angle from there?
Nope.
No angle?
Really? No, because really, actually, Ruckus shouldn't have had an angle because Banjo's sitting. He's sitting right on an edge right there. There ain't nothing you can see.
She'll prepare an action in case another threat presents itself. And I will... Nope, not my turn. So I will wait. That's what she's doing.
All right, then we'll move over here. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Banjo, as you're sitting there, you'll begin to feel the heat as this creature begins to coalesce out of the wall right next to you, and a pseudopod slaps right above your head. Is it bleh, bleh. I need some oozes noises instead of me making them. They're so much better in Sirenscape.
Ooh, that is weird.
Yeah. There we go. Y'all hear a lot of that to the south. Alright, so he moved and attacked. And then Vars, make me a perception check. Mr. Tiny Spider.
Alrighty then.
Alright, you will. Let's see. Has he got any still? Let me see what his roll is.
Don't I get advantage because I have like 69 or something like that?
He came out of the wall. Yeah, not really. You're going to see this creature moves out of the wall, coalescing, and comes right up to you. A little bitty spider. It's basically, because it's attacking us, it's basically rolling right over you. And it misses you as it's going toward Banjo. You lucky
Oh, yeah.
spider. Hondo.
I do a little spider dance.
Spider dance.
And you've only you lose your 10 hit points because you're in spider form. So you get 1, right? Or can you do that? Or is that actually I ought to give you 11? That's fine. We'll leave him there. What the hell? You guys are gonna need all the help you can get. What did I say?
What? But I thought he missed me. Did he hit me?
He did. He missed you, but you have 1 hit point as a spider, a tiny spider. That is all.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you have 1 hit point before you revert back to
Exactly.
your fur box.
My big, sexy blue self.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What's up, Bad?
When healthy creature number 1 popped out of the wall, was that in Eldith's view?
No, it's you gotta remember it's right here. He's right on the corner. There is.
Okay,
Yeah.
just double checking. Then I will. Can I see Varys from Hondo's vantage?
Nope.
Okay,
He's
but I can
remember, he's a little
see
spider.
Banjo.
Yeah, you can see Banjo kind of.
I can see-
a little bit of him. Yes.
Banjo, Ruckus, Eldith will get the blessing of Doomathorn.
About time you started blessing people.
And that's my turn.
All right, and Jim Jar will.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Anytime.
Thank you, Hondo.
Dirt.
Alright, I'm just gonna move right in front of Hondo there. And I'm gonna prep magic missiles for anything that presents itself in my field of view.
It slides over here. And
I tried to get you, Varys. I'm sorry. I couldn't see you.
No problem. I'm super spider dancing.
so let's see. It's going to roll over you. 1 second, Varus. Oh no, Varus. You are now reverted back to your form as this creature rolled over you, getting toward Banjo. Banjo, it hits you as it wields itself up into a large form.
I'll parry it whenever I can.
Alright. Varus, all of a sudden you're not big anymore. I mean, you're not small anymore.
Ah, man. I miss being small. That didn't come out right.
We know.
Come out, my mighty spiders. Come out.
Oh, you,
I use your giant spider.
alright. 2 of them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. What am I doing? Library. Damn it. Monster manuals. NPCs. Giant. Spiders. 2 of them, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 1 second. Where are they? They are. Well, hell. Why don't they just roll? Where are you putting them?
I'm gonna put them right behind the big, ugly one.
Okay. They will go on the top of the order. Banjo. What shall you do? Uh-oh, what did I see? A fumble. Uh-oh. 1d damage. Oh, my lord. Here. Take 1 point of damage. Oh, I gotta have a dirt.
And I will swing my bonus action to swing my dagger at the gray ooze next to me. And I will use. Do you want to move out of the way, Varys? You can move. Use your reaction to move 15 feet without an op attack if you want to move somewhere.
Yep, I do so.
Alright, so I'll use a maneuvering attack so Varys can get out of the way. You can move up to 15 feet, so if you want to get all the way away from the gray ooze, you can.
Okay.
Not a coward.
And I will. I will take one step back, and I should avoid the op attack from the black ooze since I swung at it even though I missed. And that's my turn.
Ruckus. Fight, my beauties, fight for your king. You hear it echo throughout the hall, and there's you hear just with all the commotion in front of it, it's in a very heated pitched battle to the south.
And I will pass.
Yeah.
Hmm. She is going to. If she moves there, can she get a shot on anything?
Yeah, the pudding, the black pudding's there, or black whatever.
The big guy?
The big thing. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
He
there's
is
the
going to
ooze
try.
too. It's on the floor.
And one more. And that is her.
Okay. And Darendale can't get through there, so he will start coming around that way. Alright. So this creature will swing out at Ruckus, hit him, give you damage. The second one on the floor will reach up. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! It is a bludgeoning damage.
I sentinel and attacked the gray ooze, but I didn't stop that. Great though.
Yeah, well, the other one, it's the one to the south that did this damage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
It just popped. Well, it can't. It's a blunt weapon. It's rung Ruckus's head. It's attack, but it's not like a blunt. It's just a bludgeoning. So, you're going to be incapacitated for a round here, Ruckus, while your clock got rung.
I thought I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. No, I'm not gonna kill you with a. No, I'm not doing that. You're incapacitated. You got your clock rung, and he's just gonna get to pop you twice. That's all. So
All right.
I'm gonna kill you. No, I know better. All right. So he's gonna pop you in the head, and he's going to get his second. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well.
Where's Otis?
The Grey Ooze is very much in love with you, apparently. All right.
Sticky.
Let's see. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. All right, the spider. Spider number 1, give me a perception check, please. Valorous. Alright. And it will hear some bleh, bleh coming up behind it. Well, you weren't supposed to know what it is, but a jelly will move to attack the spider. Hundo.
It's kind of tight quarters. I'm not really sure where to go. Are you going to move up, Dirty?
I am gonna try to get in there. I was hoping to squeeze right next to the wall, like kind of diagonally down from Banjo.
Yeah, he's
Or even
so look at he. You know, there's not like a full div, but as
Yeah.
long as there's as long as there's plenty of space, enough there, allow you to move into that area. Now, you know, something like here, not gonna work. And it's something that's very little space, you know, in that kind of square, that's kind of above y'all. But if there's plenty of room there, I'll let you run through there. Not a problem. Okay.
Okay, are you okay with this spot here?
Certainly. Yep.
Okay.
As a
we'll do that
that'd be a
then.
15-foot movement. You'll
Yeah.
go through dirty, but yeah, that is perfectly legit.
Yeah, so I'd be like going around, not diagonal.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. All right, so and let's take a shot with this. So what effect is affecting Ruckus?
He got his head clocked for a round.
He's not paralyzed though?
He's incapacitated for the round.
Okay.
For a round. Yep. The ooze got a lucky blow.
All right. That is me.
Alright, and Jim Jar seeing this he will back up Dirtless. Dirt.
Alright, I'm gonna move if I can fit, because I don't want to be right next to that guy, if I can fit in that space.
You may. Yep.
Alright. And I'm going to cast... how bad is he looking?
Who?
Unidentified creature 1. He's looking pretty beat up, right? Yeah, there he is. Okay. Scorching Ray.
Hit. Ooh. Oh, that's still a hit. What the hell?
Holy crap.
Why'd you roll 2 damages?
Well, I get 3 Scorching Ray.
Yeah, but you rolled damage twice. So roll one more hit. If you hit, then we'll give him. Then you gave him the damage. You double clicked on the damage twice. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll the hit one more time.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Then let me give it. Hold on. Let me give the 11 back so that you can then give this the proper damage for him. So
look at how huge that critical is, though.
It's Grey Ooze pudding gelatin. Grey Ooze pudding gelatin.
Hold on. I got to give 11 back. So
Okay.
that's.
We just leveled. You get a fifth of a level.
Did he? Okay,
Yeah, I get a fifth of a level for that.
amount between
Yeah,
your
he's
current
way
XP.
ahead.
Okay, so yeah, well, but remind me at the end, guys, so that I'll strength that form.
I might
Okay.
be drinking too much, so somebody
Okay.
remind me. I'm running.
All right,
now.
so you got. Yeah. Go ahead.
What a
and,
great critical, though.
Yeah. Give him the
Fifth
damage.
of a level. Damage. Here goes damage.
Oh, he's still up.
And I get one more. Right. That was only 2 of them, right?
There's 3. You've shot.
Okay,
3.
then I'm done.
Yeah. Mhm.
I am done. And
Hey.
that was pretty good. 5th of a level, everybody. 1.
All right. It will move.
That was like
Let's
31
see.
points. That was freaking great.
It will. Nah, I'm not worried about it because it's. It will. Well, it's really only its target is in front of it is Ruckus. What's his reach? 5 feet. All right, so he will slam back down on Ruckus. All right. Okay, now, while the battle's going on, you will hear more crying from about kill them all for the faceless one. Make it so. And you still hear oozes moving off. There's some, but you're noticing that there's still there's still a few around. However, also coming out behind you, Hondo, the ghost, what's his name? Jagger will come popping his head out, checking in, going, "How goes it here, Hondo?"
We're in a bit of a tight spot.
Oh, okay. One moment. I shall call in some companions. And his head disappears, and then he comes back out, and 2 or 3 more other ghosts come flying into the room, and they start to move in and out, trying to cause interference with the puddings and the ooze and all that. And they actually are flying back behind the spiders, because y'all don't know. Well, you may not have heard, or there's some spiders reporting that there's a mustard that's popped up behind it. You, for this round, you get 1. You may use, each of you get a reroll of an attack or saving throw when you want to use it.
Awesome.
Okay?
MacGyver saves the day.
That's right. The ghost coming to help. Alrighty. So, you put wobble over here. That's fine.
Yeah,
Alrighty. So, giant spider number 1. It knows it has the black pudding in front of it, and that something tried to hit it from behind.
Ooh, he likes his meat tender. So he's going to bite. Are they
Alright.
immune to poison? Well,
Doesn't matter.
he's dead.
You bite into it, and there was very little bit of it. It begins to deflate like a balloon.
Nice.
And it becomes continued icky goo on the floor. Don't step in it. You may be the bottom of
Beautiful.
your shoes. All right.
Spider number 1 moves to this wall.
You'll get hit by the mustard.
I'm not gonna leave.
You're going to move to the wall right here,
Oh no, right next to it.
right there, like that, and stay within the 5 feet. Okay, that's fine. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And let's see. Let me get back up here. Spider number 2.
Spider number 2 is gonna get closer to this little guy. Does it get advantage from the other spider?
No, you can't be behind a somewhat sort of be. And it's not. You'd have to get all the way on the other side of it. So, still a hit.
Now, can it be poison? That's my question.
Well, you don't know that. You can, if you're going to.
Nope, it succeeded anyways.
Yep.
Please end my turn.
Okay. Done. Okay. Now for you.
Oh yeah. So these are liquefied creatures, right?
They're not liquid. They're oozes. They're not liquid. I don't know. They still have substance to them, a mass. Not sure what you want me. What you're trying to do.
Well, they can be dissipated, right? Like any substance.
Sure, I guess. They dissolve stuff. You know, they sit on stuff and dissolve it. What are you thinking?
I'm not gonna do it.
What are you trying to plan? Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna save it.
I always have to figure out what Varus is concocting.
I was, but no, I'm not gonna do it. There are voices telling me to do it, but I'm fighting it.
Are you gonna at least attack him?
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna moonbeam him. So I cast moonbeam right on top of an identified creature number 2.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Banjo.
All right, I'll take.
Can you
Gusto.
get a token for the moonbeam, please? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's give you. Go ahead, Banjo, while I'm doing that for him.
I'll take a step forward and I'll swing at the unidentified number 2 with the Dawn Ring.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, nice Steve. I appreciate the sub. I saw your application in Portal's Reach. I've got to get my butt moving on that because we have you and Cake are wanting to get involved. We got to get that spun back up. So don't think I'm ignoring you. Just we're getting there. All right. That actually the Moonbeam killed that thing. Okay.
Nice.
Moonbeam.
All right, then I'll use my bonus action to swing with my dagger at this jelly.
Where's your peanut butter?
Or peanut butter. Oh, thank
Got a
you.
hit.
Then I lick the jelly off my blade.
Ruckus, you're out this round. Eldith.
Now we are going through the rubble, right? That was the plan.
Kind of around it. I don't know if we're going all the way through it, are we?
Well, we
I
could get to number-
mean, yeah, to the north. So
Alright,
yeah,
so
Yeah. Through the rubble, but we're gonna skirt the rock outcropping to the south.
all right. So Eldith will double move into this little nook here,
Okay.
and that is her.
Alright, Darendale. He will follow. Alright. The spider will begin to see. Comes out of the wall here. Another one will come out of the wall here. kills that spider.
Die, spider.
No, don't go. No.
Another one will come
Did
out.
we rework the dice rolling? Because there's a lot of criticals and fumbles going on right now.
That's where I tell last week. Or what was it? Tuesday night. I couldn't roll anything above a 5. It was sad. Is that a hit? Hit. All right. The pseudopod will do the same thing. Apparently, the spiders are the ire.
Well, at least they're soaking up
Hondo.
all that. All right, so let's see, 5, 10, 15. Oh, head there. And
Make me a perception check,
okay.
please.
Mm-hmm.
Off in the distance, you will see a form begin to coalesce in the floor.
Shit. Alrighty. Okay. I will take a shot at this guy. With some sacred flame.
Nice.
And then if I draw back to here, can Ruckus get through still?
Yeah, y'all can move through friendly territory as long as you don't end your movement on the spot where somebody's at.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ruckus is beginning to
yeah.
pick himself off the floor.
Alright, that'll be, I think that's me.
Oops. Jinjar will slide up here to... He ain't really got much to do. Alright. This creature...
He's not even gonna take a shot?
Of what? He's got no action. He's got nothing in front of him. There's too much cover. He's only got a little crossbow. He's got Darendelle and Banjo. And what are you going to do? Shoot the spider? He's got no shot.
He can't move there?
He was going to. He's backing up Dirtless is what he had been doing. But he'll move up. You guys, they're not front line. They're not front line fighters. And so he was just backing up Dirt. That's what his plan was. But he's going to move up. He's got a...
All right, no. If Dirty wants him to back him up, that's fine.
No, I was making Jinjar back him up.
He's my meat shield.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If that's where Dirt wants him, that's fine with me.
All right. Let's see. Is there any stealth this creature? No. Okay. All right. Actually, is he in a double square? He's good. All right. As you're sitting there in the battle, you're seeing these other oozes. Because what happens is that you'll see another one begins to move up out of the wooden pile and all that. But then to the north, all of a sudden, coming out of the wall, a little hole, you will see, and you will get this mind call, I'm here to save the day! And he comes in and he begins to attack this creature in front of you. Wobble doing it. Is Wobble doing anything? He's just riding still? Shotgun?
Yeah, but I think did I skip my turn? I didn't go yet.
Oh, did I move past you too fast?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
When we went to Jimjar.
Okay, just go. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
All right. I was gonna move right below Prince Barondale, and then
Where'd you go?
I'm gonna use. Trying to see what. If I use Wand of Lightning Bolt and just went straight across, could I hit both Unidentified Creature 5 and Unidentified Creature 3? Looks like that's the only straight line where I can get 2 people.
If say that again. So
I'll tag him.
yeah, see
Looks
the
like I do.
creatures. The ooze and the black pudding. That's straight
Yeah, and
line
I-
the spider.
Yep.
But
So I'm gonna hit those 2 with Lightning Bolt.
it doesn't hit banjo, or you're sculpting it.
I am sculpting it around the banjo and the spider.
Okay. Yep. What the hell?
I thought.
You're double clicking, I think. Yeah. Roll.
You know
it.
what, I think my mouse is broken because it's been double clicking everything lately.
Yeah. So roll it. See if you can. Well, we'll have to take-
I'll try and drag it to him. How
well,
about that?
never mind. Don't worry about it. They all they're all failures.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter. So
Then I'll drag the damage so I don't
Yeah.
double click.
there you go.
So that was on 5, 3. Dang it.
There you go.
Did it work?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep, sure did.
Perfect.
Got one.
But one
And
of
then
them,
that was my turn.
yeah, one of
Oh.
them, it didn't even seem to phase it.
Okay. Alright, that was my turn then.
Okay, now back to the top of the order. Giant spider number 2.
Giant spider number 2 still alive.
That he is.
Whoa, what happened?
I don't know. What?
Something weird here. Well, it's going to attack the same creature as before.
And don't forget, you still have, each of you have a reroll of an attack or a save.
I'm saving it for a save.
Okay.
I know, right? Something tells me we might need it.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Boris.
I'm going to move the moonbeam
Okay. I will unlock tokens. You may move it.
to this unidentified
Put it,
creature.
which square? Pick a square.
Now I cannot pick it up.
Oh, I'll have to do it. Here, put it which square you want. North. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Bingo. Put it right on top of him. Okay, on his turn, you'll give him some damage.
Not now?
No, on his turn, I think you give him the moonbeam damage.
Okay. Now I'm gonna move myself a little closer. This is getting a little cramped.
Fireball from above.
If I had it, I will do it.
Oh no, you stepped on a trap. Went click.
Oh, I didn't hear any click,
That's-
so.
That's why all that area to the east of you is all burned up and destroyed.
But I'm not in that area. We are not in that area yet.
I know, but that suck. All right, anything else?
Yes, I'm going to try to thorn whip something because I think that's the only thing that's gonna hit it. Do I get any disadvantage being
How you-
this far off?
No, you don't get any advantage.
No, disadvantage, I mean.
You're gonna get well, what are you trying to hit? There's yeah, they're gonna have maybe you're gonna get a full. You've got range. I think you've got 3 creatures in front of you that to get to that ooze and that mustard. Can thorn whip? I think you can hit. Lash out. You can make a melee.
I can use magic stone. It has a longer range.
It's at the range. I was just trying to see if creature's larger or smaller. Is large or smaller, you pull it. I was just trying to see. So, I guess trying to see. With the melee attack would be a -5 to try to hit with anything from where you're at.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it even trying. If I try, I might hit someone.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, would I?
But I can do something else.
You rolled a 1. Whoa.
I'm gonna cast resistance, and I'm gonna put it on the guy next to me, Ruckus. Can you put resistance on him? He gets an extra roll for the save. D4.
Resistance.
I got it up. I can put it on. Oh wait, no, I don't have actually a thing to click on.
One touch creature once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4, add the number to a saving throw of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the saving throw. All right. And let's see, do we have a resistance? Huh. There isn't an effect and all that, so I'll just put resist. Well, that's gonna, no, that'll mess with his, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, Ruckus just has to remember, and
Yeah,
he
we're just gonna
cannot
remember. Yeah,
anything.
it
Yeah, I
lasts
never
for.
did something for him.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell up for a minute. So I'll keep it up too. All right, Banjo.
I swing this Dawnbringer at the poker. Bonus action with the dagger. All right.
Ruckus.
Alright, so I'm going to pick myself up.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Alright, I'm going to pick myself up and I'm going to... Sorry, tokens are unlocked. 5, 10,
Here, I'll relock them. Thank you.
20, 25, 30.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack
Ruckus.
this guy.
Let's kill this thing. You hear this in the back of your head. I'm here to help you.
I'm going to go reckless.
Stay sick.
It's like a panting little puppy.
There
Oh,
we
I see
go.
that. Ooh, ooh.
Nice.
Oh, well. It says I'm going to kill you and eat you and stick you in my oozy belly. Yum, yum.
But I thought I could only speak truth. That's clearly not going to happen.
Yeah.
Says who?
Law of averages.
Yeah. History. Yeah. 5, 10, 20. Okay, so I'm max movement right there. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn right here.
Eldeth.
She'll pop up 5 and see
Yep.
if she can get some arrows on target. All right, that is one down. She passed her turn.
All right, Darendale will see. He will rush and begin to fury, slashing. clawing.
Way to go, elf.
Yeah. Clearly, you're an elf.
Okay. Number 3 will return the pop to the face and miss. Second one will. Slide out here. And try to pop.
Was that me? That was me.
It.
Darendale got in your way.
Alright. Number 3 will hit this. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I didn't even catch that.
He got some flat.
Okay, Varus, Moonbeam on Orc Jelly.
Oh yeah. Come on, die.
Okay. It will pop the spider. Ooh! I think the spider's gonna go night-night. Yep. Alright. And then it will slide. Hondo, dinner is before you.
That
Finish it.
changes what I wanted to do. Okay.
You're welcome.
Let's see here.
Nice.
He's making a sandwich, folks. And he's got some mustard.
You guys see me close that one out? I'm gonna
I'll protect you.
slide up 5 and let's give Ruckus. No. Yep. A little grace from Doomathoan.
Okay.
And that was a second, and that's me. I'm done.
Alright, he will move over here, staying close. We'll see that Orchid, it will shoot. It will shoot another one. And do some damage. Dirt!
Okay, I'm gonna move up just a space. And I'm gonna use Wand of Magic Missiles on creature number 4.
Okay.
I can see like dirt, like having the wand of lightning and the wand of magic missile in the other hand, like
Yeah.
dual wielding them, shooting them. Up.
Yeah, keep him in my belt pouch, yeah.
Alright. This will.
Wow.
Move up. Do that. Alright, this will try to. He will hit. Trying to do anything that he can. Now, let me see. Now, can this creature?
Globagoo gonna wrestle.
Yeah, Globagul is going to try to move on top of it. And he will give it some more damage. But now he is sitting on top of this thing. and it is inside him at the moment. Now you're seeing a.
We're getting to see the mating practices for oozes.
Yeah. It is an internal struggle. Maybe when you had some bad Chinese and you wonder what the hell's going on inside, this is what you're going to be witnessing. All right, Boris.
Going to move my moonbeam.
Here, let me unlock token. Sorry, you won't be able
These
to.
globules look like jello
Yep.
for a reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it right there. I'm gonna get a little closer, see if I can see anything.
Don't get too close, you'll go blind.
I think I can see something right now, and I don't mind hitting Prince there and there with a rock. So I'm gonna cast Magic Stone.
That's fine. There'll be a -2 on the shot.
-2.
Yeah, -2. Doesn't matter to him.
Oh,
That's right. I'm going to eat you all.
with a rock.
The puny rock.
And he has to speak the truth.
He did.
There you go. That was a nice roll.
Okay. Banjo.
Alright, try to clean up these oozes down here. Bonus action with my dagger. Nope.
Oh man.
Oh man. Why me?
Up to you.
I don't wanna. Alright, I'll figure out a second ruckus. Because it won't stay random neutral for long. What the hell was that?
Holy crap.
Oh, some reason it's still targeting the other ooze.
Yeah, unclick off those guys and redo your targeting, please.
Well,
Here.
three is the one who got critical, so I thought 2 was dead, so I went after 3.
Well, two's not dead. He's inside Global.
I know,
right
I
now.
didn't see him,
Yeah.
so I switched to
Yeah.
3.
That's fine.
Apply max critical damage.
Okay. It should. Yeah, actually, it shouldn't. So, well, you don't have to roll. You don't need to roll that. It's max the whole. We need to do math.
So 24. So
That's
just
right, and
add
it's 8, 8, and 8, 24. So it's 6 more points to
Yeah.
3. All right.
Cat,
Is that right?
Kaz shamed us with that 24 real quick. I was still thinking about it.
Okay, done.
wow, that was almost another crit.
And I'll pass.
Eldith.
Okay. Can she get a clear shot at number 4?
Sure.
Okay.
What's up, Form?
Nice.
Splat.
All right. And then I assume she can get a clear shot at 3.
You talking about the big one or the small? There's 2. You talking about the big boy or the little one?
Big
The big
boy
one.
3.
Oh, the big one right next to Ruckus. Yes, most certainly can see that one.
Okay. He'll take second shot at that.
They're killing some oozes for him. That's what they're looking. That's killing some
And
oozes.
that is her.
Alright. Alright. And Darndale will continue to swing on. I've got this one. And he swats it. He goes, "Ooh, I'm not so certain about that other one, though." He will move over here to look down, and he will yell back that he's seen some of the gnomes and all that. They looks like they're making headway from some of the stuff he can, some oozes. There's some that's moving around. But it just sounds like the battle's raging, but they're keeping it up for us. We've got to get into the throne room.
We do have to get into the throne room.
Okay. Hondo.
I will move up 10, and on Ruckus, I'm gonna dig deep on this one. And that is me.
Okay. Jar will fire. Hitting. Fire. Oh, he misses. Pating. Dirt.
Okay. Apparently they're immune to lightning. Alright, I'm having a lot of issues. Right there. And I am going to... Where did it go? Scorching Ray. Let's hope this works this time.
Fumble. Oh boy.
Alright. So I'm going to roll again, and then I get a
Okay.
50.
Well, you guys, don't forget you have your.
I rolled another one!
You rolled another one.
Holy crap!
I know I still have my hit thing, but I think I'm going to use it later. Alright.
You stepped in the.
This is
orc
why you
hole
didn't
that's
get
on
the
floor.
bless.
Yeah, I slipped.
Yeah. Exactly
Yeah,
right.
you should have blessed me. I would have hit everything.
Oh,
Alright, this is my last
It's
one.
automatic hit.
Oh!
Oh my God! What is that?
It hit with a 2!
You have to roll your 50% though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, where's percentile dice? Alright.
50 or below, it will miss.
Dang it. Alright. 1 second, I kept... Ah, my mouse.
Your mouse is messed up. Yeah.
Okay, there. Now I got it to 2. It kept going to like 8.
Well, you don't do that. You actually right mouse click on the D10 and
Oh,
grab the percentile sign.
No, that one. Let's take the 29.
Yeah, it's
Gra-
clearly 29%.
Grab the
There you go.
percentile dice.
Alright,
you're
that's
fine.
so hard.
Yeah, it misses on a 50
Wait.
or below. You missed.
Oh, I thought it was a 50 or above. Okay, I
50
missed.
or
Take
below,
that.
So I got to
Take
that
those
5 back.
points off.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta watch the. You gotta watch.
I'm
these
gonna order a
gnomes.
new mouse. So I'm ordering it right.
If you can't click, how you gonna order it?
Yeah.
He's been smashing that mouse playing the DK.
Dang it! Yeah. That is true. That is true.
Hi, pass your turn,
Whoops.
or if you can.
There you
All right. Well, number 2 is inside. I can't. I guess. Actually, it can give him damage. It's an automatic hit. So, but it's corrosive form, creature touches. Okay, so what does Glabagool? Alright, he is not immune to that. Alright, so Glabagool will get that. This one will wallop Ruckus. Alright.
Wait.
What's that? Oh, you can give it to, yeah, you gotta give it a stamp. Roll it, save. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Continue.
And it gets, oh, I forgot to do that shit. This is on 2. Let me do that, and it's 6. Going to give it 24 points of acid damage. However, it doesn't do anything to the creature. So Glabogul says he can hold it for a while, but his acid is doing nothing to it.
You're just kissing him, Glabagul. Come on.
He's keeping him inside, so he's not able to hit any of you guys. And so
He's making out.
Glabagul's going to drag him back some to out of the way. Avaris.
Finally. I'm free. And I'm going to conjure 2 big lions.
One, 2.
And that's my turn.
Banjo.
I move forward and attack with Dawnbringer. Bonus action with the dagger.
Ruckus.
Alright. I'm going to try to finish off unidentified creature 3.
Yep. Alright. Hit. And it black. Alright. So this creature begins to dissipate. And you will hear, coming from past the lions and all that, you can't really tell, you will hear some footsteps, and out from around the corner, comes around here, you will see this slime covered gnome that just has wild eyes in his head and all that, and he cackles as he's looking at you, and he yells out, "Devour them, my precious children, make your father proud." And he then jumps back, and you see him disappear around the corner. The lions, they'll see him disappear, and he runs around back south. And you had your turn. If there's any movement you want to do, Ruckus, but I'm just saying, y'all saw he came running out, saw that, cackled, and then ran back.
The Pudding King covered the news.
Something like that. An insane slime-covered deep gnome had pointed at y'all and cackles.
No, I'm gonna stay and help finish this off, and then we'll go after that guy.
Well, he's inside Glabagool. You can't get to him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
How long can
Glabagool's
you
got
hold
him.
him?
Yeah, Glabagool's saying I've got him for a little while, but he basically telepathically reached out and says I've got him for a little bit, but I'm gonna have to let him go because but he's still got a few rounds. His acid attack is not doing anything to the black creature. Now you want him to spit him out, he can, but he's just saying that for the moment he's got him
I
incapacitated.
say spit him out. Let's end it.
All right, well he has to do it on his turn.
All right.
Yeah, I agree, because otherwise we're going to have that guy coming up our
Yeah,
ass.
come up. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
that's just
and then
a-
I'll end my turn. Actually, I'm gonna stay back over here because I'm kind of damaged.
Whoops. Woo. All right, Eldith.
All right, she will move.
Too
Let's
bad
see,
we don't have a
5.
healer.
I've been giving it to him with both barrels, man. He's just getting clocked.
Yeah, there's a lot of criticals going on right now.
There are.
She's got. She's going to go 20 more forward there, and then she will prepare an action for when Glabagool craps out this other guy. Actually, I'm going to do it down 1. Right there is where I want to be, so he doesn't come out right on top. So she'll prep an arrow for number 2 to come out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass her turn. Or you, if you will, please.
Yeah, well, all right. Darendale is making his way 5, 10, 15. He moves around.
Oh, you what the hell?
Well, he's going down there to check out. He's running, but he turns around and comes running back, and he will tell you that this area right here has been blocked off, caved in.
Good. That's what we want.
Okay, Hondo.
All right. Still targeting Ruckus. We're gonna have to call out for a big ol' heaping helping of Doom a Throwing. And we'll go really big. Damn those low rolls.
2, 3, 1, 1. I won.
Yeesh. That was one of my 2 number 4s.
Oh man.
All right, Ruckus. That's what I can give you. And I
Thanks,
will
man.
shift down there. And yeah, that's all I could do because I that was an action. So
Dude, that's plenty.
that should have been way bigger than that. That should have been like 30.
The Lions
That
do
could have had the
anything?
potential for 30.
Are they gonna wait,
Yeah.
Varus?
I'm thinking they're gonna wait.
All right, Dirtless.
Alright, I'm gonna move up kind of behind the lions. Oh, I meant to go up
We'll do that
right
again.
there. That good?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, Jim Jar, get in there, Jim Jar.
Hell no!
Eh.
I bet you I won't.
And I am going to prep. I'm gonna prep a wand of magic missiles.
Okay. All right.
1 second, and there we go.
Yeah, and we did tell Glabagool to let him go, right?
Yeah, he's going to on his turn.
Okay.
And the acid gives him some more damage. Guy goes, ow, that tickles. Give him some more damage. Okay, so Glabagool on his turn will regurgitate this thing out and slide.
So
that way.
magnificent.
Yes. Poops it out. There you go. And moves off, but he goes, oh no. There are more. Look out. And he looks, he kind of is, and from above, two more oozes will drop. This one will drop straight down on the lion. And it will... Dun, 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 dun. It's going to
Attack dirty.
hit the lion.
No, attack the lion.
It's attacking. It's dropped on the lion. And let me see.
Oh, come on.
And it lands on the lion. And the lion takes some psychic damage. Now, what you will see, and you will see another one also drop out of the ceiling right on top of the lion. These two drop straight from the ceiling in front of you. But you begin to notice as they coalesce and they have an unsettling awareness and malevolence against you. There's something different about these two oozes. Alright. This creature will drop on the lion. Give him some acid damage. But then it will turn and hurl a blob at Hondo. And this blob of goop goes. Alright. Varus.
Wait, I'm not concentrating on anything.
I think one of your spells was
Plus.
bless.
Bless isn't a concentration spell, is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it is concentration. Okay.
Hey, Varus.
Never mind.
Yes. I'm going to move my moonbeam.
Hold on. Okay, your moonbeam's gone. You conjured the lions. You can only have one concentration spell up.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, he's moving it away. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Gypsy. What's up, little girl? No, leave the cats alone.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
At your party. I mean, is that what you're gonna do?
Yes, I'm gonna see how can I position it without hitting anybody.
Not gonna happen. From where you're at, unless you want to move.
I'm going to move, but first I'm gonna try to position this to see where I can move.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As long as I'm not worried about the line. Is if they're not inside the colored square. So you could put yourself. It's got to come out from a point from you. So you'd have to move.
Yeah, from that point I can get it.
You'd have to step in this. You're not. It has to come from that square has to be touching you. So if you want to put here, then you can move it just slightly. See, like that. You'll get the lion too, it looks like, but do you care? See what I'm saying? If you're talking,
I'm just gonna move.
Yeah, it's got to.
Just gonna move a little closer.
Yeah, so you can put it.
I don't want the lion to touch her. I want it to be like before, without touching the lion.
Well, but it emanates from you, so it's got to start on a square, and you're gonna have to rotate you could rotate it around if you're trying to make it just. Yeah, I mean it could go up just a little bit. So and just get two, that's fine. Yeah, it would just have to move up just a tad. However you rotate the damn thing like this, something like that. Because it's actually that size. So that would do it right there.
Okay, you get the idea.
Nobody. Yeah, but you're good enough. Just so you'll get number 2.
So Thunder Wave.
And right.
It's a big kabooey.
You take some damage. That's max.
Nice roll.
Banjo.
All right, good damage, guys.
It doesn't do anything to the slot, the effects of the Thunder Wave.
Nope.
Doesn't push it back or anything.
Does Thunderwave do that? Let's see. I don't know. You takes 2 and just push. Oh, okay. Well, you got to let me know. I don't remember it all half the time. So
Yeah,
he's not.
unsecure objects that are completely within the area of the effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you
There you go.
by the spell's effect.
Boom.
See?
There you go. It moved him.
I'm satisfied.
All right,
I'll move
Banjo.
10 feet and swing at the number 2 with the Dawnbring. And use the dagger on it. Alright, and I will go ahead and action surge. And swing again. And I'll use a maneuvering attack. Dirt or Hondo, who wants to use their reaction to move 15 feet away from that beams there?
I'll take it.
Yep.
All right.
I'm dirty.
We'll give it to Dirt then. You got half your movement without up attack.
All right, Ruckus. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Splat.
I will end my turn there.
Okay. Eldith.
Eldith will take a shot.
Hit the lion.
Did she? Oh,
Because the token's on top of it, so drag. It's still going to be a hit. Let me drag it. That's going to. Let me take the lion back the 4 points that you gave it to 2. And I will drop the 4 on this creature right here.
thank you.
Okay.
So do you want me to drop it on the? Can you move the line real quick? Thank you.
You can do it in the combat tracker too, you know. Drag me.
Yes, I should have done that. But thank you.
It's okay. I would never tell you how to play.
And that is her. Well, I hope that's not the case.
He will run up. Move into. Hit. Gives it some heavy damage. All right.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Nice.
And how you feeling, Ruckus?
I feel alright. I got 33 hit points.
Alrighty. That'll be my turn then.
Jim Jar will step around to try to shoot. He's got some cover fire though. Still hits. And he kills.
And Jim Sharp, they're 8 months in the Underdark.
Lion 1 has got a creature on top of him. And we'll take... Let's see, where is his damage? Alright. Alright. Lion 1. Varus. We can't hear you if you're talking.
Lion 1 is going to attack the guy next to him.
He's right on top of him, but he can swat at him. Kind of.
Yeah, if he's right on top of him, then it gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
other
that's fine. Well, yep, that's correct. That is allowable.
I only get one attack, right?
The lion does. A bite or a leap, or a bite or a claw. Got a bite. Okay.
Nice.
Lion 2.
Same as before.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Almost.
So close.
Nice.
Okay. Dirt.
All right, I'm gonna move up a little bit. And scorching ray again.
That's a lot of damage.
Nice. 3 hits.
Dang. But I did move.
Okay. What else?
Anyone? Did I talking? Yeah, thank you. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, he will. Let's see. This is big boy. Alright. Alright, he will. Yeah, he's gonna back this way. And he will hurl again at Hondo. Oh, Hondo! This is gonna hurt. Big old blob of acid hit you in the face.
Okay.
Wow.
Varus.
Okay. No, I'm pretty far off.
Yeah, you got a real good shot with everything in front of you. Unless it's an auto hit. That'll
I
do
can
it.
move there and do Thornwave from there.
Yeah, he's basically maneuvered himself into the opening of this area. You can hear some cackling coming from the room behind him. Kill them, my children. Make them pay.
Nice.
Yep.
Banjo.
Move in. And swing at the podium.
Yeah, Bless has fallen off, by the way.
You have to take it off, everybody, then. Unless it's
No, it fell off already.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, sorry. Got to move you.
And I'll end it there.
Alright, let me see where my what the hell? Hold on. Okay, that. Okay. Eldith.
She okay with the shot from there?
-2. Actually, no, this guy's big. Never mind. This guy's big, so yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
Wow. Nice.
Okay, so here's what happens. The creature collapses there. When it does, you will notice that 2 books kind of spit out from inside it, landing on the ground right here. All right. And you hear, no, my child is gone. You shall pay for that. I don't think it's funny. You bastard.
We just need to get to those books before Dirty does.
I gotta go next.
Well, we're slightly, yeah, so we're out. Yeah, we're out of combat. We're out of combat for the moment. So let's put it that way. So there's nothing around you right now.
Examine the book.
I am going to cast a big spell, hopefully, on myself here.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. You know, you're sitting there. Onyx quit.
Is that a big 17 there?
It wasn't as big as I was hoping. I might need to do one more. Actually, I'm going to use, I can't remember what the hell the med kits are. I'll have to look them up real quick, but I'll apply one to me, one to Varus, and one to Ruckus, and one to Darendil. Yeah.
I do have a potion of supreme healing.
Nope, save it for the fight.
Okay.
I just gotta look it up real quick. It is.
I'd like to get a little bit closer to the books and see if they radiate magic.
You can, looking at them, it looks like they're made out of some type of lizard hide. And you can tell that there's some type of varnish or something magical on them, because they seem to be totally immune to any of the acid damage or the digestive fluids that were inside that creature.
Demon books, destroy them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it doesn't tell me enough to pick them up, so I'm gonna
They
say
look
we'll have to
pretty.
investigate them. We'll have to investigate these in a minute. Nobody touch them. All right, does anybody have like
Alright.
detect evil on them or something?
And you see into the room, and you see just a slime covered room that is just there's green slime everywhere, and it drips some from the ceiling, it coats down the walls, and off in the distance you see kind of the back corner, you see what looks to be, maybe that's a throne, something. It's kind of covered, and it looks like it's not sure. Yeah, you're not quite sure what the hell it is, but it definitely it's someplace somebody would sit. It looks to be a little bitty footstool in front of it.
I'll tell nobody to enter the room until we're ready. And before we enter the room, I'm gonna fireball the entire room.
All right, Duff, here it comes. It's going to be a D6 plus 12 to Varus. So here comes Varus. So he's going to get 17 hit points.
You can add it under himself.
Ruckus.
Yep.
Ruckus is going to get 14. I am going to get 17. And Darendale is back to full. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
But you only cast it 3 times.
Darren, I didn't roll for Darren.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because he's with his hit points, he's automatically back to full. Duff, can you do his hit points?
Who? What?
Darendale, he's max now. He's not wounded anymore.
Done.
Thank you. All right, and then you guys want bless on you one more time before we go back?
Yeah.
All right, so I will do bless. So Ruckus, Kaz, and you guys want it on Eldith? Or you want it dirty?
You put it on your dirt.
Yeah, I think put it on you maybe.
You want it on me?
Well, you've been taking a lot of damage. Was that
Yeah,
the
it's-
fireball? Somebody got it.
Well, I mean,
Nope.
it's saving throws and it's attacks. So
Right, y'all
I
were
kind of
doing
want
that.
it on guys who get multiple attacks.
A yellow-green fog began to form everywhere in front of you.
Wait, you gotta move quick.
It's gonna
Alright,
it's
let's-
gonna explode all of us, isn't it? Once I cast fireball.
One way to find out.
And y'all begin to cough, and the area you cannot see, it becomes heavily obscured. And start
I'll move
shooting.
out of it.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna take some damage.
So you're saying I can't cast
Gotcha.
fireball?
Y'all were chatting and doing stuff, and he waited in there. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
and where's he at? There. Y'all can roll me initiatives again. Alright. You start your turn in there, y'all will make a save.
Oh shit! Here's where I get my 20.
And don't forget you've got a save throw, and Ruckus still has your resistance, or did that go off? Actually that's off too, because you cast. Okay, Rars, you got to pay attention when you're casting concentration spells, because resistance is off of Ruckus now. No, you can't have more than one going at a time.
What do you mean? I don't have resistance.
He had cast it earlier on you, resistance to roll a d4, but it's off. When he cast those lions, it went off of you. So,
Okay.
yeah, it was. Alrighty, everybody rolled up. The lions rolled, Darendale, and okay, we're good. All right, here we go. You hear cackling there. Kalukale, now you can join the party. You can be the ones to join the Faceless Lord. Now, you will in the gas. Whoa, what? Thanks, Dave. This gas will. And you will take your resistance to what you can tell is poison in the air, Ruckus.
5 damage.
Yeah, he's really hard. It's heavily obscured, so half movement. Half movement through the circle.
I'd like to make a perception check to see if I can hear anyone.
Yeah, he's cackling in the room. Oh yeah, south of you.
Well, like I want to get a lock on like where he's at
You
and try to
can't tell.
negate.
You got cloud. You've got this cloud in front of you, but he is in that room. There's no doubt.
So can I can't smell anything other than the poison, right?
That's right.
All right. So I guess.
This is where. Yep, you're just
I'll
kinda
move to there.
searching, and you hear it south of you somewhere. Yeah,
That should
he's not making
advantage.
any bones or trying to. You hear him cackling and wheezing, and it's just he's in the room here somewhere. But you're stepping on what is just bright green, wet, sticky slime. It is everywhere, and you know that if you can smell along with the poison, the tint of what you definitely know is acid from probably what is covering the walls and the floor and all that.
So it's half movement, so I could double move, and
You
I can move
could.
my full speed.
Most certainly.
I'm gonna move there, and I'm going to keep a hand on this wall. Oh, hold on, I wasn't done.
Sorry.
I think that would be full
That's
movement
it
right there.
Yep, that's correct.
All right, and then I'll end.
All right, Boris, you're going to get. Where are you at? And you get some poison damage. What shall you do?
So the guys is surely inside, right?
Somewhere back there.
I'm just gonna move closer to see. All this circle is poison.
It's a foggy gash. Yeah, you can tell that it's poison and it's half movement. Heavily
I'm
obscured.
gonna move there, stay there.
Move into the center of a square. I'm gonna kill you. Alright. Anything else?
Nothing more.
Okay. Hondo, 1 second. Alright, you're in. Alright. Let's see. Success. Alright. You will feel a tickle in the back of your throat. Oh. less drops off, or whatever that was.
Okay. Is this out of the cloud?
It is. As long as you're not you see how the square's colored. If you step out of that, you are safe.
All right. I am going to hold action until I see if someone else needs a heal. Can I hold an action? Can I hold a heal?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Most certainly.
All right. I will hold the heal then.
That's fine. Dart, you will.
All right.
1 second. Your lungs fill with the. All right. Well, you take some poison damage.
Sweet.
So wait, is it half
Yep. Half movement.
for the Constitution save?
Half damage.
And then do Ruckus and I also take less for having dwarven resilience?
Didn't you should have resistance for it, don't you?
Yeah, it halved my damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it halved it, and then it halved it again?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I only
Okay.
took 5. I took 21 points of damage, but I only took 5 actual damage.
I took
Yeah, you
0.
took four out of 19.
You only took 4.
Okay.
Yeah, Honda. That's just.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure it's working.
Yeah, it should be there. As long as that effect's there. Yeah.
Because
Trust me.
that's a crap ton of damage. Potentially it's crap.
All right. Dart, what you did?
All right, so can I cast Fireball without being able to see in this thinking cloud here, or is there still visibility?
It's still it's heavily obscured, so you're just a ball streaks out from your point. Each creature in a 20-foot sphere.
Because I saw this room before the cloud.
You saw the room.
dropped.
You're gonna, but you're not sure. The issue is you're not sure where Ruckus is at.
Yeah, so I won't be able to
Sculpt it.
sculpt it around Ruckus.
He's gonna take it.
And
I
how,
can take it, man. You know
how
that.
did Ruckus? Yeah, Ruckus looks
Alright.
pretty decent. So
And you need to. So let me put our Pudding King on the map for a second. I don't want you to know where he's at, so I'm going to show him for a moment here. So you may target him. This is what he looks like.
and is there anybody else in this room?
I'm trying
Besides
to
Ruckus.
see. Yeah, that's your
Oh, he's
guy
pretty
you're-
sweet.
Yeah, so you saw. I'm trying to see. That's a 20-foot sphere. Kaboomy. Let me make sure. Let me check something here. Bear with me one moment.
Bloody King. He looks great.
He actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, he does.
We are in Rockblight. No, not Rockblight. This is Blending Stone, you dork. Sorry, I'm checking out 1 second. I need to see how high the ceiling is here. Okay. Well, it doesn't say, damn it.
I
Chambers.
think it's 25 feet.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
25 feet, yeah.
Just right
What's the
outside
radius
the
on Fireball?
Yeah,
20.
yeah.
30?
That's
20
what I'm
feet.
trying to say.
So they're 21 and a half feet up.
Yeah.
It's not telling me, which is pissing me. I hate when they do this. I'm trying to see, is there any other rooms around here? You're not going to get the ceiling. You'll get most of the room, but you will not. There are only 2 creatures in there right now that you need to worry about.
Okay.
Is Ruckus and the Pudding King. And he's right there for you to target. Okay. You give him some damage and he screams out. Alright, and what was the damage?
26.
He
Mental
took.
13 con.
Holy moly, yeah, it's I was gonna say, what was that con? That's half, right? Right. Let me pull up his con.
How's Ruckus looking?
He's obscured. You have no
Yeah, I
idea.
use it to light a cigar.
Alright, the cloud stays up. He screams out though, and you hear it off to your left, Ruckus. No!
And I can move 10 feet, right? Is that it?
It's to half your movement.
So I can move 25 feet. So would it be 15 feet or 10 feet?
Yeah, you can round up.
Dang it. All right, either way, I'm not getting out this round. 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, I was kind of banking on Ruckus
Banjo.
clocking him a few times and
I'm
dropping
gonna do
that
a con save.
concentration.
Yeah.
Giving it to you. Oh,
Like either way, I had to run, so I'm like, I'm gonna run straight through.
You took some poison damage, Banjo.
Oh, Banjo.
That hurt.
Hold on,
Remember,
hold
you
on.
can re-roll. You can re-roll. You have that roll, that save roll.
I will actually try to re-roll the save.
Okay. All right. I will let you roll the con save then yourself. Still failed. Okay.
But you didn't fail.
Wait, how did he passed a
No.
saving throw that high? A concentration saving throw?
Who? What?
Yeah,
The
Pudding
Pudding
King.
King. Like that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. He passed us 15, right? Or no, you passed a 15. He passed a 10.
I'll move to there with my dash and
Dash
my
action. Yep.
I have double. I have
Alright. Okay.
60 movement speed. at the
Yeah,
moment.
so you run out and you will see off to your left, where that square is, that there's a throne there covered in slime and goo. You know, it's pretty nasty. And kind of in front of it is what looks to be like a little footstool made out of some mushrooms and all that. And you kind of see some movement behind the throne, you think. Something cackling back there.
And I assume if I take a step back here.
You still got movement? That wasn't all of
Oh
it?
yeah, because I tapped my feet, so I have 10 minutes of
Oh,
60 movement.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll see. Yeah, gotcha. I was
Mhm.
like, what? Okay, you did, and you see him behind there. Ah! You will be one with the faceless Lord. Just let yourself be eaten and disgorged. You'll love it. Love it.
You
He's
in
hiding
trouble,
behind it.
little
Yeah.
Uzi friend. I'm gonna swing at him.
Nice.
And I don't have any more things to use, but he can make a 13 con save. Come on, guys.
Throw
wait.
coming up.
Did he save against
Yeah, he
For the
saved.
after Banjo attacked? Okay.
Yep, he saved.
Alright.
Jim Jar is going to position around trying to. He can't. He's. I ain't going in there. Globagul is moving around. Eldith will get a. Okay. She failed her save, so she's going to take. But she's a dwarf too, so she's going to take. Oh, she did it. There you go. Nicely done. She only took one.
Wow. I miss being a dwarf.
Yeah.
I'll move her up.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, or is that it for her?
For now, she will watch
Yep.
our backs, so she'll prep an action.
All right. Line one. Let me give them their deals. All right. He saved and will take. And the other lion. Oh, quit. The other lion will, so that Bars can do what he wants to with them. Oh, one line went down. Okay. So you got 50 feet. You got 25 or 50 half movement. He's going to take some time to squeeze through there. So if you're going to move him, Varus, or let him sit there.
So I have half movement, right?
And half he's gonna, and to get the big creature to get through there, he's also gonna have to. He loses. You can move him that way. There you go. He's gonna get in the water and rinse himself off. All right.
No. Whoop! That was a mistake. I'm trying to get him closer, as close as I can to the center, because he already sees the goblin.
No, he does not.
The pudding
No.
king.
No, he does not. He's heavily obscured. He has no idea where he's at. Only Banjo does. Lion has no idea what's going on in there. And to squeeze through there, he's going to lose 10 feet of movement to move through here because he's a large creature.
He's not gonna block the. He's gonna go to the water.
There you go. All right. Pudding King's turn. He will. He screams out, "No! You're trying to hurt me!" And he points up at the ceiling. And a patch of green slime drops down on top of you.
Don't throw a booger at me.
He throws a booger at you. You may make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. Look at that! It's actually, you were almost struck by it. But you will step back 5 feet. This way. Or you can step into the... I was going to say you can step into the cloud if you want. And now you have in front of you here a patch of green slime. Is sitting there and begins to coalesce and move around and all that, looking. No, even though it doesn't have any eyes, it is sitting there, blocking your path to. All right.
Do I recognize I can go around the back?
I don't know. You can. It's your turn. You might be able to. Now this thing. Let me see. Hold on with my cloud here. My lovely cloud. And it will move that way. It's kind of like dropping and moving, and it moves 10 feet away. And okay. And he can't. Is there anything? Let's see. What you gonna do? I think that's a con. Yes, it is. He will. Alright. Darendale will take. He succeeded. And he took 0 damage, and he will back out watching this way. Ruckus. The way has become clear for you for some reason. But you have a green patch of slime.
The enemy's on the other side of the throne.
That he is. Ah, what are you doing back here? Go away.
I brought something for you.
You can't beat me.
Just give me your present.
Ow! You bum. You dwarven scum. And he goes...
Master of instinct.
Yeah. You hit him, and you see that he's trying to... He reaches and you hit him, and his body begins to split apart and all that. And
It happens a lot when I hit people.
Hey, when one more character says, okay, that way is this humanoid guy's transform into an ooze, but he's really, well, what? He didn't tell me what ooze. That's interesting. He was supposed to be another ooze, but oh well. But he dies, and he dissolves into a dense puddle of goo before your feet. You haven't won. No, we will rise from our children. We will be reborn from the faceless one. Jubilex will consume the banquet of the queen of fungi, and we will all grow. And it basically, as he's dissolving, he's saying this to you. As you're doing that, and then that happens, there is a horn that you hear calling out. It is a retreat horn that is sounding back from the south where the battle's been taking place. And hopping up in front of the group, you will see Jagger will pop up, and these rocks will begin to form in front of each of you. Well, right here in front of you. And he says, there's still too many, though they seem to be moving off in different directions. He's talking about the oozes. Something, I think it may have worked, but there's still many about. We're pulling back to see what they do. And he says, these will guide you out. Flee back the way you came. We must see what the battle will entail with the rest of these oozes. But we've lost many. And the cloud will dissipate. And the Jagger says, move away, and they will help guard your escape back out of the chamber. Boom.
And we retreat.
Yep.
Good work, rock people.
I say we just keep attacking them.
There's too many. There's still hundreds of them. So
Did the pudding king drop anything?
Yeah. So there's basically he's telling you that there's still too many to fight, but they seem to be losing their organization and their command structure. Because you think you've just killed what was commanding them all, but they're still all about and still very violent creatures, and they're wanting to pull back to safety to see if the oozes will begin to move off and leave the area. So as they sit there, and these will begin to move forward, but you have like I said, where is it? I don't want the molds. You are looking at the so there's still some slime there, but it doesn't move. You still have the throne. And Durless, you're looking back at, you've got a couple of books.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a more close inspection, and if I don't have the time, I would put them in my backpack without touching them.
They give me Arcana check.
Ooh,
There's
nice.
some spell books.
Then I
But-
grab them.
They are definitely made out of some type of
You start
troglodyte
licking
hide.
them.
You're seeing they're interesting, and they have pages that looks like you kind of briefly, without opening them up, looks like it's some type of it's like fungus type of. They've turned some type, been able to make a paperous substance to these deals, and they look fairly impressive. They seem to be, the pages and the covers seem to be coated with some type of magical varnish that is protecting them.
Definitely going in my backpack.
Yeah, and you can tell that they are spell books. All right.
I have these guys escort me back to like whatever triage they have set up for their wounded.
You're
And
gonna help out?
Yeah, I just start casting Spare the Dying on as many of them as I can.
Alright. And all right, and okay. You got okay. Anybody else do anything? Or y'all can slowly move out, or if unless you want to do in this room.
Yeah, grab the books and maybe, like, can we loot anything else? But I'm fine
I
with
don't
just
know.
the books.
I don't.
Up on the Pudding King or the throne.
Pudding King. There's nothing left of him, but there, like I said, you've got a throne, and it looks like it's kind of a, looks like there's a little footstool, and the front of it is made out of like petrified mushroom, and it's covered. It's all covered with slime.
There's more fungi stuff over here. There.
And you see up above you, you got the green slime that's laying there on the floor, but it stopped moving. And you see stuff of it, of the ceiling above you, and it looks like it's dripping down, but it's not detaching. It's just kind of hanging there.
Those baby garabagools growing up there.
Don't make fun of me. I helped. All right.
Are those baby oozes of some sort or something?
Where?
Those ooze things on the ceiling that are falling.
No, it was just like green slime that what you saw when he was at you, he pointed up at some of it, and it's what detached. He was able to make it detach, or it was become cognizant, and it was trying to aim for you. And some other ones were up there, but they're not moving anymore. The green slime in this room was kind of had a life of its own until he died, and now it's all kind of settled down. Actually, we don't have ooze sounds anymore happening. It is eerily quiet.
Do you want to investigate this mushroom stool?
Yes, I do.
Throne?
That's what if you want to check it out, certainly. Whatever your investigation, whatever you like. You using your dagger and you just kind of played around with it all. You're able to tell that the cap of this footstool can be removed.
I'll pop it open.
You pop it open and you see inside some gold, some coins of some sort. There seems to be a potion of something in a gourd. There are a couple of spell scrolls that look to be made out of some of the same kind of, it's like fungal paper. It's how they've somehow been able to turn, mushrooms and pounding it down to make it a pulp to work in as a paper. And you look something that looks like a big eyeball.
Dirt, you might want to see this.
I'd go back down and check it out.
All right. Yeah, there's some funky looking stuff here. All right, let me give you the, let's just give this all to you. And you've got a gourd. Yeah, all right, that's in the party sheet. And then, golly. What else was there? Gold bracelet, the gourd's there. There is a, let's see, potion, that's in there. The 2 spell scrolls. And the eye. Alright. Scroll. Okay, so you can go back and later on and look at them. And the eye looks like it is a real eyeball, but it's been varnished over, made hard like a pool ball, but it's, Yep, it looks interesting to you. Okay, and there's nothing else in the room that you can tell.
All right, let's get back to town then. All of these little stonemen.
Yeah, we'll follow them back out to safety. I need to be heading to bed. That school's starting.
Y'all can unlock. Yeah, it's here. Token's unlocked. Y'all can move.
So how many of them can I save before in their whatever their little triage area is.
Oh, you can help. You'll help with some of them. There's going to be a lot. You know, they you know, when y'all come back around, you'll meet back down actually at the Diggermot. You can actually meet back down at their council room. Y'all can move all the way back down there. Glabagul says, I'm going to go wait. I'll go back to my post. They're fleeing. He says, they're all the oozers, they're not making sense. They're like upset and they want to go home and they're fleeing this madness. They don't like being around all this.
We definitely thank Glabagul for his assistance.
Oh yeah.
All right. What are you doing? Oh, I guess you're lying. Is it going to go away? Bars. Bloop. The Galabdoors will. You're
Yeah,
lying.
the lion goes away.
All right. And boop. Y'all are free to move back down. Nicely done. You survived the Battle of Blending Stone.
Awesome.
How about that? All right. And the Diggermotics will check in and they can't thank you enough. And there's extra. Okay, so I got to remember some extra XP for that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Dirty got that 1/5.
I go up 1/5 of a level. Yeah.
That was awesome.
they, you know, thank you for this. What you have done. It will take some time, but they're fairly certain now, getting rid of that horrendous creature that used to be one of us. That they will be able to clean up that area. What?
Huh?
And repaying you, they will hand you a stone. Is it not coated? Oh, interesting, it's not. But one of the miners will walk up to, let's see, there's 5 of y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in Banjo to Varus, let's see, die 1d5. Isn't that how you roll a die? I think so. Yeah, die d. Okay, so Banjo, they walk up to you, and they give you a stone, and it's kind of got it's a very hard petrified stone, and you can kind of make out the emblem of what looks like an earth elemental in it. And they go,
Wow.
With this, you'll be able to control an earth elemental.
Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you.
It's with our pleasure for what you have done for our city. If there's anything else we can do for you, what shall it be?
On behalf of us Deadbeats, we just want to get to the surface.
So, is that what he gets? Is that his? He gets 24.
I believe so.
2,400
yeah,
more.
2,400.
All right,
Yeah.
Dirt. Add that in to your XP.
I gotta bring up a calculator. One second.
Varus, change your next level of XP to 48,000, please. Thank you. All right, and while he's doing his math, the Diggermotics, yes, once again, reiterate, their thanks to you. And how may we be, help
I'll
you?
kindly thank them for their, housing us and taking us in and allowing us to help take back their town. But is there any way that we can get to the surface?
They say, by chance, we shall show you the way. And they have
Also,
a
give the
deep-
stone
yeah.
or the egg or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
well, I
called.
need to, so put that in your inventory. Make an item for it. I guess I'm assuming that it's just the spell to
Conjure element or whatever it
it's
is.
to control.
Ooh.
So stone of controlling earth elementals. So I need to see what that will do, because there's not a code for it in here, and I'm sure it's somewhere. If it's, I don't know if it's more than, I'm sure it's more of conjuring, or if it's able to not conjuring. Is that if it'll when you see one to control it? I don't know yet. I'm assuming they were able to conjure and control the elementals as for their mining deals and all that. Who's rolling what? What the hell are y'all
That's
doing?
me. I'm trying to figure out this damage immunity macro.
All right. But yes, they will tell you that, and each of you, I'll code it in here. You'll get a little extra XP for completing the battle. That they have a caravan that they will guide you to a tunnel that will lead you eventually. It is a long trek, but it will be a safe trek to the surface. And we will say we'll take your rest in the inn, and we will take care of your tab with the innkeeper, and they will provide you and gather enough food and water and basic supplies that you will need to make your way to the surface. Done, done, done. You win.
Woohoo.
Game over.
Awesome.
No, it's actually not. It could be though. All right. So let's see. Let me give you guys. Let's see what happens. So everybody. Oh, Ruckus, you're not leveled up yet.
I know.
Are you going to do that anytime soon?
I am. I don't know.
Oh no! You got to pick. Come on now. Now. So what I need to do, let's just chat here for a moment, because I think we may hold here because I got to get prepped. But I want to give y'all all, let's see, the ooze battles. Question is, will this calculate the battles for you? Yes, it does. Awesome. Y'all had a total of up to 5 battles that y'all were supposed to have with all those oozes. It only ended up being 3. And then you have so there's all
Ooze.
them. And then we have the children of the ooze kingy. Let's see. Let me drop this all out so I'm looking at this properly. The throne room. Sorry, folks. We're sitting here. I'm giving them a little XP, having a little fun. So we have the royalty is what it's called. That was his children. The 2 that dropped from the ground were the Pudding King's children. How dare y'all kill his kids? And
Get it coming.
also, Dirtless, you're going to need to investigate those books and
Yep.
get me an Arcana check on both, please.
All right, 2 Arcana checks coming up.
Okay. All right. You remember, you're seeing that there, when you're kind of reading the kind of the initial parts of it, these were 2 books that belong. They were authored by a deep gnome archmage named of Lesla Carawil, and they are, let's see. Feel free. Okay, so the wizard spells contained in each book are listed below. Feel free to swap out any spells with another of the same level. The first spell book, titled Underland Magic, contains the following spells. I've got some spells. We'll have to code this all up. A second spell book is called Magic from Beyond the Mirror. And so
Awesome.
the first one looks like they have got level 1 through 4 spells. The second
Sweet.
one, the Magic Beyond the Mirror, has 5, 6, and 7th and 8th level spells in it. It's pretty.
That'll be next level.
Yeah,
Next level, I get some of those.
Okay, so let me. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm gonna give. Harold, I'm gonna put these in the inventory. Sorry, there's actually a. Let me put them in the. I'm gonna put them in your character sheet. 1 second. Inventory, and let's see. Does that work? Where are the books? I just saw them.
I saw something pop up. I'm looking
Yeah,
for
so
it.
did I. Where did they go? Underland Magic.
Magic,
Okay.
yeah, I found
Yeah.
Magic from Beyond.
Okay, and those are the 2 books. So you're gonna need, and you need to give yourself a little weight on some of the stuff you're carrying. Needs to have weights on it. If all y'all need to look at your character sheets and your inventory, start filling out with
I got
that too.
weight on almost. I got weight.
Yeah. So you can. I'll go ahead and so y'all can get back to. Let's identify all that stuff. So because y'all can get back to the inn.
Yeah.
And let's see the Magic from Beyond the Mirror. Boop. And the Underland Magic.
I put your Stone of Controlling Earth Elementals in your party sheet. For...
Okay, so we gotta code that. Let me see. I'll read that up in a second. All right, what else is in the party sheet that needs?
The scrolls.
Where are they? Spell scrolls. Okay, conjure. And there we go. Then there was a gourd. Where's that at? Gourd of healing. Kind of got some special.
And that eye too. Don't forget that.
There it is. Where's that at? That is the
Gothic eye.
There it is. Okay. Yep. Boom. There it is.
Cruise. Oh, that's sweet.
Okay. Everything has been identified. You are all able to have full rest.
Wait.
Okay. Healthy and fit and ready to make your way to the surface. Holy moly, they did it. Or did they?
Oh, it's a straight shot up there.
Good work, everybody.
Alright.
Ooh, these are some cool spells.
I'm going to turn into an eagle and just fly.
Yeah, so as y'all are making your way, so we're gonna get you to the surface and we'll hold her for a moment. So you've got 3 companions with you. Let's see. Eldith is wanting to get back to her town of Gauntlet Grim so that she can introduce Hondo to Daddy to set up the wedding. You've got Darendelle who wants to get back to his kingdom to try to find whatever it is that will remove this curse from him. And Jim Jar, one moment, where's my NPCs? Got what he wants.
To gamble.
Could be. Oh crap. Let's just go back to the very beginning of this story. All the way back into the Prisoners of the Dro. Jim Jar.
He told us what he wanted.
Alright. Yeah, he's along for the ride right now. Y'all have gotten interesting. Okay. So yeah, we will proceed that y'all are making your way up to the surface, and are still around. They're dead. Darendelle. What does it say about Darendelle? However, okay, he is. Yeah, he's wanting to get to the top, and as y'all travel along, he is becoming increasingly. You are noticing that he's becoming a little erratic in his behavior as y'all begin to move closer and closer to the surface. And they flee. You're going to you have escaped the Drow for the moment. And that's where we will hold for the moment, so I can then get prepped, because you've got. The question is, once you get outside, what to do. But y'all know, they all feel comfortable that you are making your way, because you notice that the air begins to change. The dwarfs know that they can feel as they're making their way, as you're traveling at an upward angle, and you're leaving behind the stink of the Underdark.
Woo! Fresh air, sunlight,
Yeah.
trees.
We're gonna look for
stars.
our wagon.
Yeah, go for the.
We're gonna look for the wagon.
Yep. Well, you're gonna have to find out where you are when you come up out of the deal. Or
I'm gonna go.
is it
I'm
a
gonna
tunnel? Go ahead, Jack.
First thing when I get out of this place, I'm gonna eat a goblin.
Yeah. Well, you're noticing as you're moving up the tunnel, it looks like it's becoming smaller and smaller, in a pin of light up ahead, and you begin to think you see a temple off in the distance.
Oh, come on!
No, you're making your way up the tunnel, and the only thing you're noticing is your companion, Darendel's becoming a little erratic. He's a little, Eldith is getting happier and happier because she needs to get to Gauntlet Grim to see her father. She says that's where we should go first to reunite with the Dwarven clan there, once they find out where you come out at. And Jimjar is not happy about going up and leaving the subterranean, but he says he's got nothing better to do right now at the moment. And we'll hold right there for the moment.
Awesome.
Okay. Nicely done. All of so you got here. So I got to give you your XP. And let's see. You got all that plus an extra. Let me give you for the battle. There was some extra XP there. And I think it said it was. Sorry. Go back to Blending Stone and Pudding King. If you win, 200 each. So that is 1,000 for you there. And Durless, you've given yourself your extra XP? Okay, there you go.
Yep, I added it.
Boom. Okay. So your oozes, Pudding King, the royal. Oh shit! I forget the. Where's the king? Pudding King encounter. Sorry, got to give you a little bit more.
Sweet.
All right. All right, guys and folks, we will hold there because I need to prepare for what's next with the adventuring Deadbeats as they begin to smell fresh air and can feel the change in the wind.
We'll probably run back down.
Sweet relief.
So, yep. All right. Good job as always. I know it was a little shorter tonight, but we wasn't sure how long that lovely battle was going to take place. But it wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be. I don't
You
think
think?
no. But you were out from underneath the oppression of the Underdark. Okay, we'll hold there. We'll see everybody next Thursday night back for the Deadbeats. We'll stream Saturday night with the ladies of Force Majeure. Hope to see you here as they continue on their journeys in the rise of Tiamat. And then again next week, full week of streaming. So we're gonna sign off. We'll say night, and we'll see everybody later.
Night,
See ya.
everyone.
Night stream.